National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short
Here we
time
are.
ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match
Freeze
up
the stream up.
with the Seattle Seahawks. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. Taken in the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will
I'm very excited for this.
25-yard line.
Very excited. Nothing more exciting.
Here now the first carry is a Falcon for the man coming home to Georgia, Todd Gurley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. This defense, of course, well aware of what Todd Gurley can do from his days in the NFC West. They had to game plan ways to stop him for 5 years as a member of the St. Louis and then later the LA Rams. From the 27, Ryan.
Drop that. Garbage.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
So, I mean,
the catch, take the hit, and pick up
Madden
yardage,
is a
but in
game
this
that's...
case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, Ryan. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, man.
Execution was one of their watch.
Man.
And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
I don't care.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw
and
catch, but even with that completion,
in cover 3,
0 yards gained, so they're behind
you know,
schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now on second down, this is Gurley. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Whatever.
A decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
At a deep safety.
5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
This game brings me pain. I truly don't like playing it.
Beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
I truly don't like much. Is what it.
And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Seahawks nothing.
Is what it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick.
To have. Throw the ball.
Fielded in the end zone.
I'm not. I'm just
To bring this one out, it's a touchback.
trying to make it through. Try to make it through. That's all. I'm out here. All stock plays.
First and 10.
Call it a day.
25-yard line.
About me, man.
The play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Nothing to see about me.
This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
About me. It really.
Yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown.
What you laughing at?
Offense, you got to want to get
I'll
out there
bang
and
you.
get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
What you laughing at? You get put in timeout. Coming in here with that laughing drama.
And he'll be taken down at the
You want to laugh too? All right.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He can be keying all the way to. Think I care? Oh wow. Okay.
Opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds
Turn up the. Come on, man.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going
Third
to
and
be
in.
3rd down and less
Really?
than a yard.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve. This built
Dude
like
didn't
this
even run
guy.
up the field.
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Could be
Whatever.
full-on territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's got
Whatever.
the first before he's brought down.
Got the first down, man.
Yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Reverse.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on
Yeah.
1st and 10.
I'm just calling stock plays. I mean, this is what Madden is to me.
The gun. Here's
Stock
Wilson.
play card.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing about the Seattle
Probably.
Seahawks offense, they are a run-first group. But when they throw the ball, they want to throw it downfield and sting defenses. And Philip Dorsett provides
Ah man, yes sir, man. We just coming out here calling stock plays, getting over on it.
extra dimension to the Seahawks
Oh.
offense.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of
Oh, why?
Brandon, all things
Why do I
considered,
keep getting put in 3rd and inches?
good about getting
It don't make
that sort of
sense.
gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister.
Don't make sense to me.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And offensively, when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets. And he's
Red.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. On 1st down, it's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, well, yeah, let's do it again.
Up to make the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And again, he's going to be
Our linemen don't
stopped
try
right
to
at
stop
the line
any.
of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. End zone.
That's a touchdown for DK Metcalf, man.
DK Metcalf, 26 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football.
7-7.
Defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15,
Yeah,
and he feels like he can get it done.
Taken in the end zone.
But we know what not to
Down
do.
to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
He ain't built for it. Built for it.
The Atlanta
I'm out here,
Defense out there for their next drive.
you know,
And they'll be
like
looking
flex
to build
me.
off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Just win.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around
the spread? No, it's right on the D-pad. Up.
So you don't trip and fall
Spread him.
when it happens in a game.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an
I didn't ban
invitation
him.
for the offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
They already monetized his first
You just
joint.
don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gurley.
Yeah.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still
Gonna be pretty
open for the
fun.
coordinator.
They go play action now. Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst, and he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Who can get a stop?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Good question.
you're able
You
to
get a stop.
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
When are the
situation,
zones going
the
to work?
defense was effective, able to stop him before
Maybe
he
never.
could get a head of steam going.
Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide.
Maybe never.
They'll go out of bounds in the red zone just
Over there.
inside the 20.
He was
A gain of
supposed
6 there
on
on
that.
1st. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end
We'll
zone.
do that. Right here.
On 2nd down and 4, Ryan eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs and able to get this down inside the 15, the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it won't be me. It won't be me. I don't. There's nothing I can do anymore. There's nothing I can do. I've tried all I have tried.
Now it's Gurley. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down.
3-4 for people who blitz. You don't blitz.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball off.
Who got time to blitz, man? You just gonna have to, man. Nothing works anyway. I can't stop nobody. You talking about a run? I can't stop nobody.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's a pain, man.
Now Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to
That'll definitely do it. Definitely make you feel some type of way.
You have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And it is what it is. You know.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
I don't know.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Dancing to his left.
Cause Matt Ryan just shook my spine.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough.
Crossed over a spy. Matt Ryan. Now he's at the 3. Oh, it's really no hope for me.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Ain't no hope for me out here. Ain't no hope for me out here.
Now you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Well, I couldn't get that. Boy, got shook. That's it, and that's crazy too. Like I mean,
The Falcons have taken the lead.
he got shook by Matt Ryan. So if Matt Ryan can shake a spy, there's no hope for you if a Mahomes or Wilson or, well, you know it ain't gonna be. I don't run out the pocket. You know, but you know. Yeah. I had a spy. He ran at the spy and ran away from him, and that was just it. So,
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
it is what it is. Stock plays, man. Stock plays.
Coming to the line here to
That's
begin
it.
their
Stock
next drive,
plays.
The Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little
Stock
while, didn't
plays.
they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
This is Carson. And he is met quickly in the
Through that bubble.
Down he goes.
Oh, this is my joint right here. This is my joint right here. Verticals. The best play in next gen is verticals, right? So all you do is you just see, okay, DK Metcalf got a lot of speed over there, right? Just throw this joint. I'm assuming, right?
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Well, Russell Wilson ain't got no arm, but you know. Bada bing, bada boom. Throw a streak route.
That's what can turn Russ into danger Russ. And that is absolutely
Russell Wilson ain't got no arm on him, boy.
You've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary.
Oh, that joint to DK Metcalf, man.
Next gen stats
That's
saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Don't worry about it. We go to double team that dude right there. Yes, sir. Inside stuff won't be working on me today. My line sucks. My offensive line is terrible.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
My offensive line is horrible. They should be ashamed of themselves. They're horrible.
We remind you that coming
4
up.
verticals, throw that joint to DK, call it a day. Yes, sir.
Orlando back for another year.
Yes, sir.
Scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
That's a touchdown, Chris Carson, man.
Seattle. An 18-yard
Yes, sir. Touchdown, Chris Carson.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Jason
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going
Well,
to
Russell Wilson is in the zone. Means my next offensive possession, I'm just throwing a streak route. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we are. We're just going to throw a streak route. This game is so bad. And yeah, well, you know.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
Throw a streak route. Mossed him too. Had a height advantage and everything. I mean, it's great. Great, man. Great. Great.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Beautiful.
And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced.
Enjoy.
The key is that balance.
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you start with offensive coaches,
I mean, look at how Earl Thomas backs up. He backs up. He doesn't even, they don't even pursue the ball.
keeping them on their heels.
They don't even pursue it.
They will on that last drive.
It's a straight backup. It's a straight backup. I mean,
Here's 1st and 10.
it's a straight backup. That's all. I mean, yeah, I'm on
It's
it.
Ryan. And he will
Look
follow
at that.
Ridley. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, DK definitely caught that streak. Mossed him.
Backwards.
Yes, sir. Mossed him. You can keep him up.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
So we're going to make you make post-snap reads.
After picking up the
We're going to have to
first down.
post-snap read this. Post-snap read this, John.
Play action. It's Ryan.
Back.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him. And they
Have to
bring it
post-snap read that
down. The
joint.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Show your first
As
play
they
better.
stop it with just over a minute to go
Oh,
before
you know.
halftime.
Why do you think I called this time out? Why do you think I called this time out? Yes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd
Yes, sir.
down.
About to call a streak route right here.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Other set. I mean, look at how low. Look at how low the deep half is. Like, look how low.
As they get the stoppage with over 50 seconds to go.
I mean,
in the
man.
first half.
Woo! Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Oh, I haven't thrown anything over the top yet. My time ain't come yet. On its way.
They go play action with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
That's a double team.
And it'll be
That's a double team.
Well, they were
You don't want to do that. The double team there, sir.
brings up 4th.
Now, if I was this guy, I would back up everybody because, well, you know,
After that possession, now they know that
good.
they can compete
I should
with this
glitch him, but
offense.
Here's Dorsett.
don't glitch.
It's a 44-yard
Respect.
punt, just 3 on the return. Seahawk football first
You see the play the
and
coach wants to call. We have to obey the coach. You have to obey the coach. You have to obey the coach. The play the coach wants to call. You have to obey him.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen.
You have to obey the coach, man. You have to obey the coach. That's a touchdown for DK Metcalf. We have to obey the coach. The coach wants to be obeyed. I'm great. Okay, this is greatness. This is pure greatness. You're witnessing greatness, man. You're witnessing greatness. If that was Mahomes, that's a team. It was a TD. What the maze? It was a TD, man.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
This is a beautiful, beautiful game. It's beautiful. You just throw the joint. That's all you do. You just throw it.
The Falcons take over first.
You literally just throw the thing.
At their own 25-yard line.
Literally just throw it. Just throw it up the thing.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back.
I mean,
into the game.
if you got it, then you got it, man.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Her streak route may possibly. And again, it may not. You don't know. Just have to see.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to
Yes, sir. Good tackle. Make him use another timeout. Great tackle. Great tackle. 6 seconds left. Is he going for field goal range? I think he's going for field goal range. It would make sense. Want to overdo it or throw a pick or something. You know, you don't want to do nothing dangerous. Gun double. Okay. Gun double. Okay. We're just gonna have to use it. This Jamal Adams guy right here. We're gonna have to use it. Try to cover the field because the thirds are broken and things like.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
They wanted him to catch that. Another streak to start the third. You know better. You know. So we gonna do it out of a run formation too. We're gonna do it out of a run formation so we get him to kind of fight and audible to forward vertical. Well, throw that joint. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you gotta do it, man. You gotta lead them into it. Something like. Place. Here we go. This looks like an understand.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Oh, this joint like this.
Pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's
got him terrified now. You see that? He's terrified. He on a safety. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because he knows. He knows. No.
They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that
This is gonna be too easy now. On the safety.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. Let this go for the end zone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Put me at the 1, man. Put me at the 1. We gotta get put at the 1, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Flag for the contact, pass interference.
Yes, sir. We gotta put it at the 1, man. Gotta put it at the 1.
Rightfully so, because you know what I'm gonna say.
No, we.
Does the defender have a right to the football as well?
I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Yes, sir. Russell Wilson get in the end zone, touchdown. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
Seahawks add on to their
What can you do?
lead.
What can you do?
Jason Myers for the
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in
What,
right away.
I mean,
Play
what
number
can
2.
you do when someone
When we get ready to do games and we meet with
is
coaches,
throwing street routes on you?
plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for
Oh,
success.
man.
Because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw
You know what? I'm glad I decided to play this.
but of course,
I
that
am.
big,
Because now
long
Russell Wilson's in the
is
zone.
what got him in position.
Which means every time I want to throw the ball, I can just throw that joint deep. You know? DK got 95 speed. You know, it's just...
first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, he's in pain. See, right now he's going to try to get me back. He's going to try to get me back. But he don't know I'm about to make him check down the rest.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Look how the safety reacts. Look how he reacts.
Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay.
He reacts
these are the sequence of
horribly.
plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Horribly.
Sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Safety reacts horribly. That's Earl Thomas out there.
Play action. Ryan.
That's a sack.
Pressure comes. He's taken down
Hey.
by the Seahawk defense.
This ain't looking too good.
Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
Bet you
third
would've.
down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Who just got smoked? Who just got smoked at man?
End zone touchdown, Atlanta.
I don't care.
74
I don't care.
yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, that's Calvin Ridley. That was just on that guy.
It's blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements.
I don't know. I think because Calvin lined up in the slot. So.
Look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
I was just trying to, just protect things,
21.5 miles per hour. Whoa.
It was definitely street time.
Throwing the touchdown, here's Coop.
No, this time I think I'll throw it to Philip Dorsett side of the field. He got 94 speed.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this
No.
will not be returned. It'll come
But I don't
out
know.
to the 25.
I don't know. I mean, it's just beautiful, man. He gonna have to pick this. Yes, sir. He gonna have to pick.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the
I don't like
Seahawks
it.
offense. Pretty important
Yes,
third
yes.
quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. As they
Backing boys up now, man. He going through it right now, man. He's going through it.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out and by a few inches.
Oh man, it's great. I'm using a default. Default, please. That's all.
Here's Carson.
Default, please. That's all.
Get him over the 40 to the 42.
He's gonna always have somebody deep now. Always. Always. He ain't going for it. He ain't going for it.
He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This right here is epic Madden.
After the gain of 7
It's epic.
on a 2nd and 3.
Look, he's terrified. He's terrified, man.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
Oh,
Despite their
man.
production,
And
they still
man.
have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is intercepted.
Who is that?
By Darquez Denard. And a big turnover there.
Who is that guy? That guy played that joint crazy.
Well, I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that
But he's at the one, though.
Down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it. Really, this kind of works like a punt. It's not an
At the one, though.
result.
We big run commit. We big run commit.
Out there for their next drive. Last time they were out
Big
here,
run committing up to me. Big run
led to
commit.
a touchdown. This time they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive,
We big run committing up the middle. Big.
they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
You gonna have to get this joint up out of
Their
there.
opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Smith.
Cover that up again.
Breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
And we at the 4, man. If he marches 99 yards and gets into
first.
then my God, you deserve to win.
Here's Gurley.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
I don't think. I wish I could get Russell with power up. I wish I could get power up.
Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's a quick throw.
Yes, sir. Bubble screen man. Bubble screen boy.
15, they'll spot him at the 14-yard line.
Ooh.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of
Good
the
deal.
wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Goodie.
They run. It's Gurley.
Oh.
He stopped immediately.
I mean, you could try it. Should be able to join it. And it open.
And they're left with a
Yeah, it's
3rd
open.
and 8.
He left on
He has elite
purpose.
instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. to
Left
slow
on
down
purpose,
behind
man.
the
That's
line
all.
of scrimmage.
We know. Uh-oh. In the zone.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
That's out of bounds.
Complete.
Let's go.
Catch it there on the right sideline. But
Now you see what I did there?
the line judge.
I manned up
Bring up 4th down.
that joint. And then I had a curl flat over there. And nobody picked the ball. Nobody was even near.
Send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's a joint that
His
just.
first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st
We
and
had.
10.
No, he's out the zone now. I think he's out of the zone because he threw a pick, right? You throw a pick, you're out the zone.
Coming to the line here
Yeah.
to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
Out the zone.
offense.
All right.
Following the interception,
Now we can
see
play
what they
some
put together
regular
for this
Madden now.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the
Yes,
mistakes
sir.
will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and
Now, if this is straight white flex, which is
After
it?
the pickup of 5, here's 2nd
Oh.
and 5.
Just gonna have to do just one time. You know, just patting it.
They go play action now. Wilson.
Just patting it.
This one
Just
in the
patting it.
hands of Metcalf.
Patting it.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before
Terrified of
they take it
Metcalf.
down.
I have terrified
7
him
yards there, a first
with
down. CD with that
the streak
last
route.
pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over
EK, man.
30,000 career
EK.
passing yards. So look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done?
Sir, we are out here.
It's interesting because
Man,
when I'm watching college football,
Madden
and I'm
wants to
evaluating guys for the draft.
get you a strong arm.
My list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very
Get
short list. I'm
him.
probably evaluating more punters and kickers.
Get you a
now
strong
than I
arm
am
cube.
fullbacks,
That's 3.
but doesn't matter what you
Running
do
that. That's a 1
position
ratio.
until you put there, and
Yes,
there's
sir.
evaluation.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Or yes,
That'll
sir.
be a gain of 15
Slow it down.
yards, and it'll
You know,
result in
just
a fresh set of
easy.
downs. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can get
Joint right here, man. Boys don't know. Tyler, you remember this joint? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You remember this.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use
Look
timeouts?
good.
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tight now. Tight. I get a tight formation. Tight formation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to have a first
Do it again.
and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good
He gotta get a
run,
bunt
6
formation
yards
out.
Closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They'll try to run with Carson.
And get him in the end zone.
Touchdown,
Carson, yeah.
Carson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Yes, sir.
Blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for
This
the
is beautiful.
touchdown.
You just need a touchdown pass, I guess. And he gets in the zone or something. I don't know how he gets it.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big
We're
move
back in
towards
it.
the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And this
I like
will
it.
not be brought out. It's a
Corey, what you
touchdown.
doing? Hello? Hello, Corey. Corey, you're here? Okay. I know if you was here or not.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
Oh, man. You don't know that I got my joint set. You didn't know that I had my joint set. No, sir. It's check down Charlie time for you. And oh, man.
That one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception.
I have to
return
check
for
this joint
touchdown.
down.
Door closed.
March up the field. I got a lead. Now I can play 25 yards back.
Is right through.
We just trying to get it out the game safe. Safe and sound.
Falcons 21.
So they'll get another
Who?
shot on offense following
If
that
Josh
pick
didn't
six.
respond, Corey,
And
so
now the
we
kick is away.
probably play some war.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last
Sure.
pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit. In
Check
the
down
fourth
today,
quarter.
sir.
They need points quickly.
Really ain't got a choice now. Setting up.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick six. Stepping up.
I don't know what you're setting up.
He'll get 3 yards on
You're gonna have to
the
check
scramble
down.
with 2nd
That's
down.
it.
Now, how about that
There's
one?
nothing wrong
He
with
took a
that.
possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here's 2nd and
Oh, I
7
called
now
you
from
wrong.
the 28. Here's Ryan. The left side
Good defense.
completion to Jones. And
Man, I called the wrong play, but it worked. I mean, dude, I ain't mad.
That'll wind up
Oh,
going
man.
for a loss of 4. And that'll be a 3rd and 11 situation.
I'd love it.
From the gun.
25 yards back. Oh, man.
Looking for
That's
Jones, and
that's
it's
pain.
intercepted. Shaquille
That's
Griffin.
pain. He's experiencing real pain right now. It's pain. Pain and suffering. All because he's, I mean, what can you do? We don't know.
They'll run on 1st down.
We don't know.
And only
Done
able
here.
to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, you know, it's just, you know, things happen.
Sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in
Things happen.
situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box.
Just have to double team Brady Jarrett because he has inside stuff on him.
Right now,
You have to make sure.
show the world they're up to the
And then we just have to get out of the game.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Already terrified our opponent enough, I think.
Carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're
You don't throw for 3 touchdowns.
down to keep the drive going. On third down, it's Carson.
They want me to score another TD. You know, I mean, this is good. Some good stuff.
First down, Seahawks.
Some good stuff here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. We get it. We get it. We get it. Back up. Back up a little bit. Make sure we just get that guy here, take care of him.
They'll try and run some clock here.
I would be. I thought we might have been, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Brady Jerry's gonna have to mind his business.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Terrified. But man,
they run it with Carson, and he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the
this feels good, man. Feels like a good Madden play.
consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's
Yeah,
Jason
DK.
Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal from the left hash.
That's all you really need out here. Just need your quarterback with an arm. That's it, man.
Myers'
Throw that
kick
joint
is
deep.
good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out.
No, I had a Madden rant that I was going to drop on Saturday.
This taken in about
But I think I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to change it.
to the 19, so probably should have opted for
Or
the
I'll double
touchback.
upload.
At their own 19-yard line.
Take this string, put it on a chain.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive.
Oh, no. No. No.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one.
Got 45. You right. You doggone right. I got 45 points.
Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. And you're exactly
Chris with 45. No, you in pain when I got 45.
They'll start out on the ground with
You in some real life pain right there.
over midfield.
I got 45? Oh, man. Ain't no hope for you.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Because I'll sit on a safety. I'll do it. See, these boys ain't going to sit on those.
They run again with Carson.
No, they not going to sit on us.
Down here to the
Because,
43.
you know,
Get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first
too much.
down. Not
Too much for
totally
them.
home free yet,
Too much to
but it's
cover,
looking
too many
good
things.
as they come up
These boys
first
not
and
going to sit.
10.
Me, I'll sit on one. On me, on my safety. On my safety. That's how I look at
As
it.
we march toward a conclusion.
Going to double team Brady Jared every time.
They're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
We don't.
They put this one in the left-hand
Don't.
column.
Added
To
knowledge.
the
101, man.
36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Stretchers don't even work.
A good run there on first down.
Apparently stretchers no longer work.
2nd and 2.
But we all know that.
They'll try
We'll see
the
if this
left
one does.
side.
They get out there.
And he is going to be stopped cold
Out there.
behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up
Stretchers
front.
there, yes.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Holding,
Loss
really.
resulted.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
We're definitely going for it.
Ball right there. You don't even have
What's
to
wrong with this guy?
spend a lot of
Haven't
time
ran.
considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Know that.
They run for it with Carson.
He's going to run a toss. He broke the tackle anyway. He broke the tackle anyway. Yes, sir.
He only needed a yard, but Falcons defense stands tall.
Gotta, you know, we just gotta. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tough on him as they stop him for
He get in the zone, it's some trouble.
Any of us were surprised that they decided to
And
start this drive on the ground after the last two
trouble out there.
drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
It's very good.
Some pretty easy
Very good.
yardage
Very
there
good.
right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or
You're
get
not gonna
contact or
score.
trash, makes it a lot
No,
easier
out the
to
game.
stay
That's
upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
try to bomb. But you can't do that when I'm on a safety. You see that there? We're gonna force check down. You're gonna check down. This is gonna be the year of check down. That's what we'll call this year. Check down year. Year of the check down. Will you check down this year? We are gonna try to not any touchdown. Now, luckily, past corner.